Daily Horoscope Analysis for Cáncer. April 28, 2025. Welcome to your cosmic guidance for this pivotal day, dear Cáncer. As we approach the end of April, the celestial energies are creating a fascinating landscape for your sensitive and intuitive nature. The astrological weather today. On April 28, 2025, we find the moon, your ruling celestial body, transitioning through Scorpio, creating a profound emotional undercurrent that resonates deeply with your water sign nature. This Scorpio moon activates your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression, bringing intensity to your personal pleasures and creative endeavors. Meanwhile, the sun continues its journey through grounding Taurus, illuminating your 11th house of friendships, community, and long-term aspirations. Mercury, now direct in Taurus, supports clear communication regarding your social connections and future plans. Venus dances through Gemini in your 12th house of the subconscious, spiritual matters, and hidden realms, potentially bringing unexpected romantic encounters or spiritual insights that seem to arise from nowhere. Mars in Aries is energizing your 10th house of career and public reputation, giving you an unusually bold approach to professional matters. Jupiter in Taurus expands the possibilities within your social circle and community endeavors, while Saturn in Pisces continues its structured influence on your 9th house of higher learning, travel, and philosophical outlook. Uranus, also in Taurus, may bring sudden developments or unconventional opportunities through friends or group associations. Neptune in Pisces casts its dreamy influence over your belief systems and educational pursuits, while Pluto in Aquarius slowly transforms your approach to intimate relationships and shared resources. Emotional landscape. With today's Scorpio moon activating your 5th house, you're experiencing emotions at their most profound and authentic level. This isn't unfamiliar territory for you as a Cáncer, but the Scorpio influence adds an investigative quality to your emotional responses. You're not just feeling your emotions, you're analyzing why they exist and what deeper truths they reveal. The lunar energy today supports emotional honesty, particularly in romantic and creative contexts. If you've been holding back from expressing your true feelings, whether in love or artistic expression, today offers cosmic permission to dive into those depths. Your intuition is exceptionally sharp, allowing you to perceive unspoken dynamics in both personal and professional relationships. This Scorpio moon forms a harmonious trine with Neptune in fellow water sign Pisces, enhancing your spiritual sensitivity and creative imagination. Dreams or meditative insights may provide valuable guidance, particularly regarding educational pursuits or philosophical questions you've been contemplating. Love and relationships. In matters of the heart, today's energy is both intense and revealing. For Cancers in committed relationships, the Scorpio moon encourages deeper intimacy through emotional vulnerability. Conversations may naturally turn towards subjects you typically avoid: shared finances, power dynamics, or unresolved jealousies. Though potentially uncomfortable, these discussions can strengthen your bond when approached with your natural compassion. The Venus placement in your 12th house adds a layer of mystery to romantic interactions. You may find yourself attracted to what remains unspoken or sensing subtle emotional currents beneath surface conversations. Trust these intuitions. Your emotional radar is exceptionally accurate today. For single Cancers, this is not a day for superficial flirtations. You're likely to be drawn to individuals who demonstrate emotional depth, psychological insight, and authentic vulnerability. A potential romantic interest may emerge from unexpected quarters, perhaps someone previously relegated to the friend zone or a person you encounter in a creative or spiritual setting. The Mars-Jupiter opposition affecting your relationship axis suggests possible tension between professional obligations and romantic desires. Finding balance between career ambitions and personal connections requires conscious attention today. Career and finances. Your professional life receives dynamic energy from Mars in Aries at the top of your chart. This placement emboldens your typically cautious approach, potentially inspiring you to take calculated risks that showcase your leadership abilities. A project or presentation you've been nurturing behind the scenes may be ready for its public debut. The Sun-Mercury conjunction in your 11th house favors networking and collaborative endeavors. Your ideas find receptive audiences today, particularly when shared within group settings or professional organizations. An opportunity to connect with a mentor or industry leader could emerge unexpectedly. Remain open to conversations that initially appear tangential to your primary goals. Financial matters receive a transformative influence from Pluto in your 8th house. A long-term investment strategy may require reassessment, or an opportunity for financial collaboration might present itself. The Scorpio moon supports making decisions about shared resources, loans, or tax matters. Your intuition about financial timing is especially accurate today. For Cancers working in creative fields, the 5th house moon sparks exceptional artistic output. Trust the creative impulses that arise. They connect to deeper emotional truths that will resonate with your audience. Health and well-being. Your physical vitality today is influenced by the water element dominance, affecting your emotional and lymphatic systems. The Scorpio moon may intensify feelings, potentially manifesting as digestive sensitivity, your body's natural response to emotional processing. Staying hydrated is particularly important, as is maintaining awareness of emotional states that might affect your physical comfort. The Neptune influence suggests benefit from water-based activities. Swimming, hydrotherapy, or simply a soothing bath with essential oils can help balance your energy. Pay attention to your reproductive and eliminative systems today, as the Scorpio influence highlights these areas of the body. Mentally, you benefit from the Mercury-Uranus conjunction, bringing innovative solutions to persistent challenges. Creative problem-solving comes naturally today, especially when you allow yourself quiet moments for reflection. The Venus placement suggests that beauty rituals or aesthetic pursuits have therapeutic value beyond mere indulgence. Making time for these activities supports your emotional well-being. Sleep patterns may be affected by the intense lunar energy. Consider journaling before bed to process the day's emotional insights, potentially enhancing dream recall and preventing emotional residue from disturbing your rest. Social connections and community. The Sun-Jupiter conjunction in your 11th house creates exceptional opportunities for meaningful social connections. A friendship may evolve into something more significant, perhaps a professional collaboration or a deeper personal bond. Your natural ability to nurture others is appreciated within group settings today, potentially placing you in an informal leadership role. Virtual connections also receive favorable energy, making this an excellent day for online networking, social media initiatives, or remote collaboration. Your authentic communication style resonates particularly well in digital spaces today, allowing your natural warmth to transcend technological barriers. Family dynamics benefit from your enhanced emotional perception. You may intuitively understand what a family member needs before they can articulate it themselves. This insight allows you to offer support in ways that respect boundaries while providing genuine comfort, a delicate balance at which you naturally excel. Spiritual insights and personal growth. With Venus in your 12th house forming a harmonious aspect with Neptune, spiritual insights arise from unexpected sources today. Pay attention to recurring symbols, chance encounters, or even ordinary moments that suddenly seem infused with deeper meaning. Your subconscious mind is particularly active, bringing forward intuitive knowledge that complements your rational understanding. The Scorpio moon supports shadow work and psychological exploration. Issues you've previously avoided may surface for examination and integration. Rather than retreating into your protective shell, a typical Cancer response to discomfort, today's energy supports facing these challenges directly, knowing that personal growth awaits on the other side of vulnerability. Your natural connection to cycles and rhythms is enhanced by today's lunar position. Consider creating or refreshing personal rituals that honor transitions in your life, whether celebrating achievements or acknowledging endings that create space for new beginnings. Creativity and self-expression. With the moon illuminating your fifth house, creative expression becomes a powerful outlet for processing complex emotions. Artistic pursuits, whether visual arts, music, writing, or culinary creation, serve as both mirror and medicine today. What you create reflects your inner landscape, while simultaneously helping transform emotional energy into something tangible and beautiful. For Cancer parents, this fifth house activation enhances your connection with children or younger individuals in your life. Teaching moments arise naturally, allowing you to share wisdom through stories, creative activities, or simply attentive presence. Financial outlook. The Scorpio moon's influence extends to financial matters, particularly those involving shared resources, investments, or long-term security planning. Your financial intuition is heightened today, offering insight into timing for important monetary decisions. A financial opportunity requiring partnership or collaboration may emerge through social connections highlighted by your 11th house emphasis. For Cancers considering property investments, always a potential interest for your home-loving sign, today's aspects support research and planning rather than final decisions. Gather information, consult trusted advisors, and allow your intuition time to process all factors before committing. Compatibility today. Your energy aligns beautifully with fellow water signs Scorpio and Pisces today, creating natural understanding and emotional resonance. Earth signs Taurus and Virgo offer complementary stability to your emotional depth, supporting productive collaborations and grounded conversations. Challenges may arise with fire signs Aries and Leo, whose directness might feel jarring against your more intuitive approach. Air sign Aquarius may present intellectual perspectives that initially seem disconnected from emotional realities you consider fundamental. Lucky elements for April 28, 2025. Colors: deep teal, silver, and burgundy carry supportive energy today. Numbers 2, 7, and 13 hold special significant stones. Moonstone, your birthstone, and black tourmaline offer balanced protection and intuitive enhancement activity. Water rituals, creative visualization, and heart-opening yoga poses align with today's cosmic energy affirmations for today. I trust the wisdom of my emotions while maintaining healthy boundaries. My sensitivity is my strength, allowing me to perceive truth beneath surface appearances. I nurture others from a place of fullness, honoring my own needs first. My creativity flows naturally when I allow myself authentic emotional expression. Final guidance. Dear Cancer, today offers a rare combination of emotional depth and practical opportunity. Your natural tendency to nurture others finds productive channels through both personal and professional connections. The intense Scorpio moon may bring emotional triggers, but these serve as gateways to deeper self-understanding when approached with your characteristic courage and compassion. Remember that your sensitivity, sometimes perceived as vulnerability in our fast-paced world, is actually your greatest strength. Your ability to sense emotional undercurrents and respond with empathy creates bonds of trust that others value immensely, even when they cannot articulate this appreciation. As you move through April 28th, allow yourself to flow between the different cosmic influences, the depth of the Scorpio moon, the grounding presence of Taurus planets, and the spiritual whispers of Neptune in Pisces. This cosmic triad supports your multifaceted nature, honoring both your practical concerns and your mystical inclinations. Tonight, as the moon continues its journey, take a moment to gaze at the night sky if possible. Your ruling celestial body carries ancient wisdom that resonates with your soul on levels beyond conscious understanding. In that quiet moment of connection, you may receive the most valuable guidance of all, the quiet assurance that you are exactly where you need to be on your unique journey through this vast cosmos. The planetary configurations for Cancer on April 28, 2025, reveal a fascinating celestial landscape that significantly impacts your emotional and intuitive framework. The Sun at approximately 8 degrees Taurus is activating your 11th house of social connections, dreams, and long-term aspirations. This placement creates a productive sextile to your Cancer energy, offering supportive conditions for networking and community involvement while maintaining your sensitive core essence. Taurus' earthy stability helps ground your watery nature, allowing your intuition to find practical outlets. The Moon, your ruling celestial body, will be transitioning through Gemini, illuminating your 12th house of the subconscious, dreams, and hidden matters. This position creates an interesting dynamic where your emotional responses are being filtered through an intellectual, communicative lens, potentially bringing previously unacknowledged feelings to the surface. Mercury, positioned in early Taurus, strengthens your ability to communicate your values and needs with uncharacteristic steadiness. Rather than your typical emotional approach, you'll find yourself expressing thoughts with remarkable groundedness. Venus in Gemini activates your spiritual 12th house, creating a beautiful opportunity for connecting with others on soul-deep levels. Secret admirers or behind-the-scenes supporters may play significant roles today. Mars in Leo is energizing your 2nd house of resources and self-worth, injecting passionate drive into financial matters and value systems. This placement challenges you to assert your needs and claim what you deserve with uncharacteristic boldness. Jupiter, having recently entered Gemini, marks a significant shift in your spiritual sector, beginning a year-long expansion of your intuitive capacities and connection to the collective unconscious. Pay special attention to dreams and synchronicities today, as they contain valuable messages. Saturn in Pisces continues its disciplined restructuring of your 9th house of higher knowledge, philosophy, and travel. This transit supports building structured approaches to spiritual practices and educational pursuits. Uranus in early Gemini brings revolutionary energy to your subconscious patterns and hidden psychological material. Unexpected insights or sudden revelations about past patterns may emerge today. Neptune in Aries activates your career sector, bringing both inspirational vision and potential confusion to professional ambitions. Today's aspect pattern helps you distinguish between genuine intuition and wishful thinking regarding career matters. Pluto retrograding between Aquarius and Capricorn continues its profound transformation of your relationship sector, bringing power dynamics in close partnerships to your awareness. An essential North Node placement in Aries encourages growth through taking initiative in professional settings, even when it feels uncomfortable to your security-seeking nature. The South Node in Libra suggests releasing patterns of excessive compromise or people-pleasing in relationships. Today's planetary geometry creates a predominant emphasis on air and earth elements, requiring you to balance your natural water element accordingly. The absence of strong fire energy, except for Mars in Leo, suggests focusing more on practical implementation rather than initial inspiration. The most significant aspect pattern affecting you is a trine between the Taurus Sun and your Cancer energy, providing emotional stability and security despite the day's mental stimulation. The planets are predominantly positioned in your 11th and 12th houses, suggesting that while social connections are highlighted, much of your energy is directed toward internal processing and preparation for the upcoming lunar cycle. Cancer, as you navigate April 28, 2025, your communication landscape holds fascinating potential. On this day, Mercury forms a harmonious trine with your ruling planet, the Moon, creating an unusual window where your typically guarded emotional expression flows with remarkable ease. This rare planetary configuration occurs just as the Moon moves through your 3rd house of communication, intensifying your intuitive connection to words and meanings beyond their surface value. The day begins with a subtle yet powerful emotional undercurrent in your exchanges. You'll find yourself picking up on unspoken cues and reading between the lines of conversations in ways that might surprise even you. This heightened receptivity isn't just passive. It empowers you to respond with precisely calibrated emotional intelligence. Those close to you will notice how effortlessly you're translating complex feelings into accessible language. Neptune's influence from Aries adds a creative dimension to your expression. Your words carry a poetic quality today, whether you're drafting an important email, having a heart-to-heart conversation, or simply posting on social media. This dreamy energy blends beautifully with your natural Cancer empathy, allowing you to communicate in ways that touch others deeply without overwhelming them with intensity. Venus, positioned in your 11th house, creates fascinating dynamics in group communications. You'll shine particularly bright in collaborative discussions, where your ability to synthesize different viewpoints and articulate shared values becomes your superpower. Team projects benefit enormously from your emotional intelligence today, as you intuitively understand how to phrase suggestions in ways everyone can embrace. However, be mindful of Saturn's square to your sign, which creates a subtle tension in professional communications. You might feel an unusual pressure to formalize your expression in work contexts, potentially dampening your natural warmth. The key is finding balance, maintaining professional boundaries while still infusing exchanges with your signature empathetic touch. Documentation and written communications require extra attention to detail, as Saturn's influence makes oversights in these areas more consequential. Your digital communication benefits from Jupiter's expansive energy in your technology sector. Social media posts, emails, and text exchanges carry unexpected weight and reach today. What might seem like casual comments could resonate more broadly than anticipated, potentially connecting you with individuals who appreciate your perspective. This is an excellent day for purposeful networking, as your authentic expression naturally attracts aligned connections. Family communications take on a healing quality with Chiron's influence. Long-standing patterns of misunderstanding or emotional triggers within family dynamics may suddenly become clearer, allowing for breakthrough conversations. Your ability to articulate childhood experiences or family patterns with both compassion and clarity creates space for profound healing. This is an excellent day to have that conversation you've been postponing with a parent or sibling. Pluto's transformative energy impacts your deepest communications today, particularly around shared resources, intimacy, or collaborative projects. You'll find yourself capable of discussing typically challenging topics with remarkable objectivity while still honoring emotional nuances. This makes April 28th ideal for negotiations, difficult conversations about shared finances, or discussions about relationship boundaries. For creative Cancer individuals, artistic expression flows with unusual force. Writers will find emotional depth in their work, while visual artists may successfully translate feelings into imagery. Musicians might compose or perform with heightened emotional resonance. The veil between your inner emotional landscape and your ability to express it thins significantly today. Your inner dialogue also benefits from this communicative alignment. Self-talk becomes more compassionate and constructive, helping you navigate any challenges with greater emotional resilience. This is an excellent day for journaling, as writing allows you to access deeper emotional insights with surprising clarity. As the day progresses, the moon's movement brings a subtle shift toward more reflective communication. Evening hours favor intimate conversations rather than broad social exchanges. This is when your natural depth shines, as one-on-one discussions reveal layers of understanding impossible in group settings. For navigating this communication-rich day most effectively, create space for both expression and reception. Your receptive abilities are equally heightened, so listening becomes as powerful as speaking. Balance digital communication with face-to-face exchanges where possible, as your emotional intelligence reads nonverbal cues exceptionally well today. Remember that Mercury's influence may accelerate the pace of communication, potentially overwhelming your sensitive nature if you don't set boundaries. Schedule breaks between significant conversations or meetings to process and integrate information without emotional flooding. This rare combination of planetary influences creates a day where your watery Cancer nature and communication skills align in harmonious ways, allowing you to express your emotional wisdom while maintaining the protective boundaries essential to your well-being. The communicative gifts of April 28th continue influencing your expression for days afterward, opening channels that remain accessible long after this particular alignment has passed. Cancer, on April 28, 2025, the cosmos aligns in ways that significantly impact your financial landscape. With the moon, your ruling celestial body, forming a supportive trine to Jupiter in your resource sector, there's a notable expansion of financial possibilities today. This lunar Jovian connection opens channels for unexpected monetary gains, particularly through past investments or forgotten sources. The positioning of Venus in your career house creates a powerful financial current, suggesting that work-related opportunities could directly translate to income growth. Pay attention to conversations with authority figures or mentors today. They may contain subtle hints about upcoming financial prospects that require your immediate attention. Mercury's placement in your networking zone indicates that financial collaborations are highly favored. A connection made through social or professional circles could lead to a lucrative partnership. The key lies in your willingness to share your financial vision and listen to others' perspectives. This is not a day to keep your monetary aspirations private. Saturn's influence on your 8th house of shared resources brings a sobering but necessary energy to your financial approach. While opportunities abound, there's a clear cosmic message about establishing stronger foundations for long-term wealth. Consider reviewing retirement contributions, investment portfolios, or debt consolidation strategies. The work you do today in these areas will compound significantly over time. Uranus forms an interesting aspect to your 2nd house of personal income, suggesting that unconventional income streams deserve serious consideration. This might involve monetizing a unique skill, exploring passive income avenues, or leveraging digital platforms in ways you hadn't previously considered. The universe rewards financial innovation under this alignment. For Cancers working in finance, real estate, or food industries, today marks a particularly auspicious period. The stars indicate special protection over transactions in these sectors, with potential for above-average returns. If you've been contemplating a move within these fields, cosmic timing supports forward motion. Your financial intuition is exceptionally heightened today as Neptune harmonizes with your emotional centers. Trust those gut feelings about money matters. Your subconscious has processed information that your conscious mind may have overlooked. This is especially relevant when evaluating the trustworthiness of financial propositions presented today. A revealing aspect between Mars and your solar 12th house suggests hidden costs or financial drains may be identified today. This isn't cause for alarm, but rather an opportunity to address inefficiencies in your financial system. Examine subscriptions, recurring charges, or services that no longer provide adequate value relative to their cost. Cancer's natural tendencies toward financial security receive cosmic amplification today. You'll find yourself particularly motivated to strengthen your financial safety nets. This might manifest as increased interest in emergency funds, insurance coverage, or protective investment strategies. The universe supports these security-oriented moves with unusual clarity and foresight. Pluto's transformative energy touches your partnership sector, suggesting significant financial developments through collaborative ventures. Joint applications, shared investments, or pooled resources could unlock doors that would remain closed to you individually. Consider who in your circle complements your financial strengths and compensates for your vulnerabilities. The 4th house activation by today's cosmic weather points to potential financial opportunities connected to home, property, or family resources. Some Cancers may receive news about inheritance matters, family business opportunities, or property value increases. Conversations with family members could unexpectedly turn toward mutually beneficial financial arrangements. For Cancers considering major purchases, particularly related to home or family needs, today's energy supports thoughtful evaluation rather than impulsive action. The stars favor those who gather complete information and consider long-term implications. Property-related investments receive particularly favorable aspects, suggesting good value retention and growth potential. Your financial communication receives celestial support today. If you need to negotiate salary, discuss rates, or propose financial ideas, you'll find words flowing with unusual persuasiveness. This is an excellent day to express your worth and advocate for fair compensation, as others are more receptive to your financial perspective. Jupiter's influence expands your thinking around abundance. Today brings opportunities to break through self-imposed financial limitations or belief systems that have restricted your earning potential. Pay attention to thoughts or ideas that challenge your existing financial paradigm. These may be cosmic nudges toward greater prosperity. The day's energy makes it particularly favorable for Cancer entrepreneurs or business owners to evaluate pricing strategies. The cosmic alignment suggests potential profit increases through thoughtful price adjustments or service bundling. Trust your instincts regarding the true value of what you offer the market is prepared to respond positively to authentic value. Financial knowledge gained today has unusual staying power. If you encounter new information about investments, tax strategies, or money management approaches, take detailed notes. This information connects to opportunities that will unfold over the coming lunar cycle, with potential long-term benefits for your financial security. As the moon glides into Scorpio on April 28, 2025, it forms a powerful water trine with your Cancer sun, creating an intuitive channel that connects you directly to your most fortunate pathways. This emotional resonance heightens your ability to sense opportunities others simply cannot perceive. The subtle nudges you experience today aren't random. They're your cosmic compass pointing toward abundance. Jupiter forms a supportive sextile from Virgo, activating your communication sector and making your words vessels of exceptional power. A conversation initiated in the morning hours could unfold into an unexpected opportunity by evening. Your natural eloquence when speaking from the heart becomes a key that unlocks previously closed doors. Venus and Mars dance together in your career sector, casting a spotlight on your professional contributions. This alignment suggests that authority figures and mentors are particularly receptive to your ideas today. If you've been awaiting recognition or advancement, these planetary energies conspire to showcase your talents in ways that demand attention. Financial intuition runs remarkably strong as Mercury aspects Neptune favorably. Pay particular attention to recurring thoughts about investments or resources. Your subconscious is processing information your waking mind hasn't fully integrated. This heightened financial perception could lead to insights that prove surprisingly accurate over the coming weeks. The home front transforms into a wellspring of unexpected fortune as Uranus in Taurus activates your sector of hopes and wishes. A family member might bring news of opportunity, or your living space itself could become a source of abundance, perhaps through reimagining how you use your environment or even discovering forgotten items of value. Health and wellness initiatives receive cosmic support today. The universe provides extra determination for establishing beneficial routines that honor your body's needs. The connection between physical well-being and emotional balance strengthens, creating a foundation for sustainable energy that supports all your endeavors. Creative inspiration flows abundantly through the Moon-Neptune trine, influencing your imagination. Artistic Cancer natives will find themselves in a particularly fertile period for expression. Even those who don't consider themselves creative will notice innovative solutions to practical problems emerging effortlessly from your intuitive center. Educational pursuits receive cosmic blessings as Saturn in Pisces forms a supportive aspect to your natural intelligence. Learning opportunities that appear today carry special significance for your longer journey. Watch for courses, books, or mentors that seem to cross your path with unusual timing. These coincidences contain guidance. Relationship harmony peaks during evening hours as the moon aligns with Venus. Connections with loved ones provide not just emotional fulfillment, but actual pathways to good fortune. Someone close holds a key piece of information or an introduction that could significantly benefit you. Remain receptive to what they share. For Cancer parents, children become sources of joy and inspiration for new directions. Something your child says or does might spark an idea leading to unexpected opportunities. The parent-child bond serves as a conduit for positive energy flow and mutual growth. Secret supporters move behind the scenes on your behalf today. Someone you may not even realize holds you in high regard is advocating for your interests. This invisible assistance becomes one of your most fortunate assets, though you might not discover the full extent of this help until weeks later. Water-related activities carry special blessings, whether literal involvement with water through swimming, bathing rituals, or metaphorical immersion in emotional processing. Your elemental affinity strengthens your connection to universal abundance when acknowledged and honored. Colors that amplify your good fortune include silver, deep blue, and pearl white. Wearing or surrounding yourself with these hues subtly attunes you to the fortunate energies available specifically to Cancer natives on this day. Your lucky numbers are 2, 7, 13, and 38. Pay attention when these figures appear. They may signal moments when opportunity is especially accessible. The evening hours from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. mark your most fortunate time window. Decisions made, connections initiated, or actions taken during this period carry enhanced potential for positive outcomes. Water element connections prove especially fortunate as triple water sign energy creates a powerful current of intuitive guidance. Bodies of water, from oceans to small fountains, serve as conducive environments for receiving insights that lead to fortunate circumstances. Healing modalities present themselves as fortunate areas of focus. Whether you're the recipient or provider of healing energy, therapeutic exchanges create ripples of positive karma that return multiplied. Ancestral connections strengthen, potentially bringing resources through family lineage. Whether through literal inheritance or by accessing talents passed through generations, your family tree serves as a conduit for blessings today. Emotional vulnerability, normally perceived as a risk, transforms into a strength under today's aspects. Situations where you allow authentic expression paradoxically become your most protected and fortunate spaces. Past investments, financial, emotional, or energetic, begin showing returns. Seeds planted months or even years ago suddenly sprout, reminding you that timing plays a crucial role in manifestation. Collaborative projects receive enhanced cosmic support. Your natural ability to nurture others' talents makes you a valuable team member, attracting recognition and reciprocal support from colleagues and partners. Nostalgic activities carry unexpected blessings. Revisiting childhood interests, reconnecting with old friends, or sorting through memorabilia could trigger insights or opportunities relevant to your current journey. The divine feminine aspects within you channel particularly powerful manifestation energy today. Qualities of receptivity, nurturing, intuition, and emotional wisdom serve as your most fortunate attributes as the stars